Hi. So in this lesson we will learn about how to do prototyping in Xcode, which is very easy and very helpful for any front-end developer that can show their project and the working example of what they are making, and it is one of the most used techniques in the market also. So first we in the previous application we were making these screens, and after making these screens you want to make the complete workflow of those screens that for example, if a person is coming to your application from splash screen to the login screen or to the registration screen, and then after that they are going to go to this main screen or maybe home screen, this tab bar layout. So for this is very easy. For example, first you are gonna go to see a login screen, and for example, if somebody doesn't want to log in because they didn't have an account, they have to go to registration screen. So you can do the linking between these pages. So in order to do that, actually we have to replace this label with an actual button. That's because the labels in storyboards are not clickable. So that this is the thing that we for now we have to do, but later you can use label, and when we are coding we can make it clickable. For now, if you are only working in storyboard, then you have to use any kind of button that which is by default clickable. So labels are not clickable. That is why I added two things right here. One, there is a button, one there is a label. When I click control and then I drag then I click on my trackpad and then I drag it to any other screen, is not gonna be working, giving you the behavior of button. So for now, just for your understanding, we can add a button here and we can drag that to another screen, and we have to select the option called present modally. And what is in this new Xcode, what it's going to do, it's gonna show it as a pop-up, but you do not want to show it as a pop-up, you want to add it as a full screen. So you click on this link here and then you go to your presentation section and then you click on full screen. So when it's gonna open, it's going to be full screen. The same thing we can do with the login button. After logging in, you have to go to your main setup. We can do it present modally. Same thing, we have to click on the link and then we can go to full screen. Okay, and after registration, you most of the applications they come back to your login screen, and we can click on show modally and we can do this same thing. And after, we can add one more button here just for the show. Sorry, where's my button? Okay, here's my button. So one more button has been added into your screen, and we can change the text, or we can just simply write button click. Button click, and on clicking this we can go back to login, show present modally, and we can change the links to be as full screen. We have to change the other link also to be as full screen. So this is a small setup, or this is a small thing that I wanted to explain you, that you can prototype almost your complete application. If you have like hundreds of screens here, you can just simply put your screens there. You can add the image, full image, that's for prototyping, full screen images, and then you can add a button or even directly screen to screen clicking. You can also do one thing, that if you do not want to interact with buttons or something else, you can just directly click your screen or your view controller control and drag it to any other screen. Okay, and it's going to take you to, but it won't be having the same functionality as we are doing right now. It's gonna be interactive. So you can just play around with this. This is a prototyping thing. You can go to many other aspect of these things, and prototyping is very essential for your application development. Now let's run this application and let's see what's happened when I click on these buttons. So okay, this is my button and this is my label. It's not gonna do anything, but when I go to this, it's gonna bring me to my registration screen. Now this button link should taking me to my login screen, and it's gonna come back to login screen. And let's go back again to our registration screen, and after registration you have to come back to your login screen, and after clicking your login you have to go to your task screen. Great. This is how we can prototype a complete application, and we can see how things are working. So see you in the next video, next course. And for this course, this is only one thing. And why I made this course, because for front-end development, this should be very helpful for the front-end developers, that who's gonna make designs for application and make it work, and make it work for multiple screens. And in my upcoming next course, I'm going to be teaching you the basics and the fundamental of Swift. And let's see you in my next course. Thank you. Bye bye.